Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, it's been wet and even wetter, so just taking the opportunity again to fill another barrel. This barrel has got a tap on. It helps if I switch it off. Wasting more water than little. But I'm going to try a little bit of irrigation with that. That isn't the same tap you saw on a previous video. That tap actually leaked, and I'll fill this up. It was leaking around here. The threads had gone, that's why the person had threw it away in the first place. So we'll see if that leaks before we do anything more with that. But the main purpose of this update is to open the clamp up, get some of those potatoes out and get them in these trays and back home into the grow room to start chitting. Not sure what condition they'll be in, but we will find out very soon. We've got 6 flower buckets there. Well, not all flower buckets, but similar size of carrots. So that's good to see. Wasn't quite sure how many I'd got. They were quite buried. We've got the remaining potatoes and the carrots that we bought from outside and put inside. So it'll be interesting to see what we get out of that today. I'll actually open that up now. I'm a little bit conscious of time, so these are my eating potatoes that I've stored in the clamp, and some of the carrots that we moved from the outside box. I'll show you what we've got left. Carrots are looking good. Well, I've been scratching my hands down into that bag trying to get potatoes out, and it looks, well, I'm not sure whether that's a Marfonia or not. That might be one of the robotic Sarpo whites. That's more than likely a Marfonia. That's the purple unknown variety. I shan't do anything with these until I find out exactly the condition of the other potatoes, but there's more than enough there to last us until I reveal my New Year potatoes. Right, these are my robotic Sarpo whites. These are my own seed from seed playlist. In my playlist there's a nice run of videos how we grow these from the little seed pods. One of my subscribers did come up with a good idea as to next time I see the window people working, take a few offcuts of their plastic, the plastic they use to go around the windows, etc., and put really big labels, because some of these labels I'm going to have to do a bit of guessing. So let's have a look at these and see what we've got. As you can see there, we've got 8 potatoes, and a few of them have started to chit. Those chits are no good whatsoever, so we'll be taking those off and we'll be putting them in the egg cartons. They've all survived the winter okay. A perfect example. I don't know what they are. They're the white potatoes from plot 1 that we found when we actually dug the allotment. So they're going to be the white unknown variety. I'll have a look at those. We've got 10 of those, and somebody did ask me whether I did use the green ones for seed potatoes. Yes, I do. Just had to knock one small chit off these, so let's get these stacked into the egg trays. No label in this one, so we'll have to take a guess. I'll probably remember once I get them out. Well, there's 8 of them. There was 8 robotic Sarpo whites, so I think these were the robotic Sarpo reds, and they look in really good condition. Again, the label completely destroyed itself. I should have known better, but that's me with labels. Hopefully these will be the purple ones. Funny looking purple, but these are the second earlies, and as you can see, just a small chit on it. We'll get rid of that anyway, give it a fresh start. and those really small ones from plot 1 that we don't know, they must be an early, because they were well chitted, and the robotic ones, they hadn't chitted at all, so they're your lates. Let's get these put in the egg trays. I can just about see plot 1 in the corner, so these are going to be the purple ones, he says. Definitely purple and definitely sprouted well. What I may do with this one, I might take 4 of these, and these will go towards my planting of the seed potatoes on the Valentine's Day. Well, I've got 3 cloth bags down there, and I ain't got a clue what they are. Must be old age. Anyway, let's have a look. What a big bag. For 6 potatoes. I'm going to have to look back on my blog, guys, for these. They do look like my Sarpo Mira. They may be the coloured ones. Well, the label was gone on this one as well, but I do remember when I was working on another plot, clearing it, I found 4 King Edward potatoes, and this one is going to be my potato for Malvern, for the giant potato. I'll be doing some videos on how I intend to get a massive potato from this one. I've had a quick look at the label and it says robotic Sarpo Reds again, so I'm a little confused. Well, looks like we've got another 6 Sarpo Reds. It may be because they, when you actually grow them from the seed pods, they do grow different colours, and it might be as that with the label red, slightly different to how I've interpreted it. So good stuff. It looks like everything we've put in there has been good. Maybe should have got it out a little bit earlier because some of them are chitting, so the ones that we feel are early potatoes get out a little bit earlier. So no, pleased with those. So that's my collection of seed potatoes, and on the far end there is some of these Swedes and turnips that have been in there. I did say I was going to clear them all out because they got smelly, but never did get done. So let's have a little closer look. The first turnip I put my hand on was this one, and most of them had gone rotten, but realistically enough there's still quite a bit of good flesh in there, so I may have a sort through them. This one is probably one of the better turnips. We say we're still good inside, doesn't matter what it looks like. And also there, that one looks a bit well, it is manky, but probably get some decent flesh off that. And this is one that we've got out the ground, and they're so much better. So I will stick to leaving the roots, all my roots, in the ground. Turnips won't last, but I'm going to try and be a bit more proactive and get those harvested and ate a little bit quicker. So I'll just be checking the blog and see what we had where, and of course better labelling, and I'll select some of these. I may even put those 2 in with the Valentines with the other 2 purple ones that are chitted. See how they do. They're looking for light. They're in the moist, so realistically if I bury them again they should be alright, but they won't last sat there. But will they wait till the 14th? That's the thing. And I'm looking forward to having a go at the largest potato for Malvern. So in the autumn we built a clamp there, then realised I was going to be changing things around, it to be in the way. So I ended up building this all the way through. There is a series of videos on building the raised bed in the polytunnel on my playlist. And then I thought, yes, great, put it in there. But by putting it in there, it just holds me up for getting all this sorted. So I've got this 1 bar to put in as a cross brace there. There's a layer of manure got to go in. I'll level this out a few inches, about 6 inches say, then some more manure on the top, and then drag all this across to about 18 inches down. This has got nutrients in it, the top layer won't. And I've still got a bit of topsoil left, and of course all that spent compost that I used to protect the potatoes is over there now, in amongst all the spent potato compost and everything else. So a bit of a mess at the moment, but I'll see if I can get straightened out, and if there's enough time on the video I'll just show you where we got to today, which is Sunday. You'll be seeing this on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. I've just put the first layer of muck down there. I'm going to take, I'll put the brace in that William Coleman suggested I do at the bottom, stop it pushing out. So I'm going to take that splitter out now and just level it, a little bit of soil out of this compost, sieved compost, and then put another layer of manure on top. Well, I'm just taking about the couple or three more buckets full of manure left over on hashtag starting new allotment, so I'll have to start using it from out of the manure bin runoff, but that's nearly all spent now anyway. Give that a little bit of firming. I don't want it to sink too much. So I'll get some more of this now levelled out, and I'll bring some more of the compost in from outside that's stacked in front of the polytunnel. Well, that's a good job done. Let's go and have a little look. Wasn't sure what you could see on the tripod, but we're now levelled out. That's took about 6 bags of my my homemade mix for this layer, and because I've got so much spent compost there, and we've still got some soil left, and I've still got an area to sieve, I can get that sieved now and get these beds topped up right to the top, ready for the carrots. These are the tomato experiments, where we just slice the tomatoes up and put them in the pot. It does look like the birds or the mice may have been having a little tickle at them, so hopefully there's still some seeds left. And unfortunately the Gigantimos was inside that blue barrel at the beginning of the video, and I knocked it over. So hopefully I've caught the seeds in the top. But I'm just going to give these a little water, just a wee bit, and it won't be long before we take the surface off and take them back to the grow room for them to start to grow. I'll be taking these potatoes home now, and the carrots will be used, and there are signs of the carrot fly on these. That's why we raised the box up that extra level. That was the carrot box outside. Thanks for watching everyone, commenting, subscribing, liking. I'll get these potatoes home now and get them in the warm and see if we can get a few chits on them. Take care my friends, till next time, ta-ra for now.